This is I Was an Atomic Mutant, which is a Value Soft published game, which means that's right, we're back to the budget games. This one was made by Canopy Games, and I have to say, this one has one of the greatest interfaces of all games until you actually start the game. It's really cool. It has a really 50s feel to it, the way it's all designed. Like you have the menus and stuff, nothing too special in the ability of settings, but just the way everything looks and the feel, it really gives you that, that 50s feel. However, viewing the opening movie does not work. None of the movies play in Windows 7 64-bit. I do see them, but I can't play them in the game, and playing them externally, there's no audio, so I don't know what's up with that. It's too bad. Now, once you play the game, you have to create a profile, so you go, okay, I'm going to do WhyBeAre, and name this number 1. You'll see one in a bit. Then you choose your monster. You have 4 choices: an invader from Dimension X, Reptomicus, She-Beast, Brain, and actually he's called Alien Robot, I'm sorry. And then you gotta choose this, which is theater and driving, and you can play in black and white if you want to. This I will explain later. Now there's game mode as well. There's arcade and monster. First I'll do arcade and I'll show you what that's like, and then I'll go back to monster. So let me just go ahead and start this game up with everything chosen. And as you see, it is in black and white. This is actually being rendered in black and white. That card is actually also in color. It's the same one, so it's more that 50s kind of thing. So what you do basically is you go around and destroy a city. You have to destroy every building there is to go to the next level. There are 30 levels, and you just destroy the buildings. There are 4 characters, as you saw. Some of them have special powers like that. A lot of them share similarities though. This guy has the best one of all, except it uses your atomic power very badly. He has the death ray, which just fucks everything up instantly. Now, atomic power is how much you can attack with. So say you go boom and you run out, you can't attack anymore. You're fucked, really. You can use this one, but then it's it gets delayed because it's recharging, and it's a pain in the ass. And awesome might is just another way of saying health. So what you do is you just destroy everything and you win. Now this right here is what I was talking about earlier, the thing where you choose the drive-in or theater. It's basically an alternative camera. You could try to play like this, but it's very difficult to try to aim because you have to rotate your body, and then the cameras, it's not easy, simply put. So you just get out of that. But overall, the cameras aren't that great. This is the best option. But if you want to see the other ones, there's just ones where it's like this one where it feels different. It's hard to explain, but it's just different. They feel different. There's no easy way to say what the feeling is, but some of them they'll churn with the camera, some of them the camera will churn away from them, and it's just crazy feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that power up. There's a bunch of different colors you could choose. You could pick up. All of them do different things. Trying to memorize which do which is near impossible for me. See, that one is just power up, which makes your attacks more stronger, I think. I don't really know for sure, and you can still move your crosshair in the end. So that's him. I'm gonna go use a new person. So this is gonna be WhyBeAre2. And then I'll show you the other parts of this. We'll go okay, we go pick your person. So for this one, I'm going to be Reptomicus. And we're going to do it in monster mode. And we're going to do it at the theater. And in color. There we go. Lots of choices, I swear. And you have to hit start twice for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a little quirk. But as I said, these menus, the display, everything feels really good. But the gameplay itself is just it's not that good. So now you have unlimited power. You can just do as much as you want with no worries of having to worry about running out of power. So you just use the most overpowered attack you have and really fuck shit up. This is where it's fun, where you're just a fucking monster that nothing can stop. As I said, they all have very similar attacks. They're really all the same, with different looks, and really they all do the same exact things. I'm going to do it one more time, a new profile with WhyBeAre3. This one will be okay, because I didn't get to show off theater mode yet. Plus, there's 2 other people, She-Beast and Brain. For this one, we'll be doing the Brain. He is one of the few that actually has a somewhat unique attack that's funny to some extent. We'll go theater, non-black and white, and we'll go. Alright, so this is the brain. Obviously, as I said. He has an amazing attack of Insanity Ray? I think that's the one. Yes, Insanity Ray. And it makes anything, like any person who just happens to be around, into stuffed animals, basically. Like, you can see there's people here right now. If I can angle this camera, as I said, the controls are not great. But then you use it, and they become stuffed animals and rabbits and bunnies and chickens, whatever you want to call them. I don't know why. It's funny, though. But he lacks the attack that does huge amounts of damage, which is too bad. So he's the only one with this attack. The other person has a different one that's similar but somewhat different. So we're going to go back into the menus for one last time. Well, actually, 2 more times. Excuse me, 2 more times. This is number 4. Then we go to She-Beast. There we are. And this time I'll remember to show theater. Hopefully. I'm not good with remembering things, apparently, at all. Not even a little bit. It's just, whee! Goes through my brain and I forget it. Right now, there you go. It's a different angle of camera. Like, it's lower to the ground usually. As you see, you kind of like looking up at them. But now they're up above, so it doesn't matter. But it seems like they don't use those lower camera angles in the other one. I don't know if it's just timing illusions or what, but yeah. And then you have the little people heads instead of cars like it was previously. So she has an attack called Sonic Scream, which as far as I can tell is broken. It doesn't do anything to the buildings. It doesn't do anything to the people. It just looks cool and is loud. It doesn't seem to do anything, though. It's the oddest thing.
It's the end of the world!
It doesn't, see, nothing happens. I don't know why. So yeah, you never really want to use her because she doesn't have any of the cool things. All of them have a basic shooting one. And that's what you would use most of the time if you played in arcade mode. However, I'm not using them. I'm going to use the Reptomachus one you saw earlier. And we're going to do this in black and white because as you saw, the game doesn't look that great, but the black and white, it adds something to it where it feels like it looks better than it really does. It's just an illusion really, but it helps the way it looks and it feels. So, like I said, this is the way I prefer to play it, where you have unlimited power and you just fuck everything up, because as far as I'm concerned, that's how the monsters should be. They shouldn't be limited to their power. They should be like, I'm a monster, I fuck everything up because I am a monster. The only thing is, it's too easy if you do it like this. However, it's fun because it's like, fuck all this shit. I'm a fucking, not Godzilla, Reptomachus. Yeah, and one thing though, this game really feels like this one game. I can't recall the developer's name, but it's the same person who made some of the later Twisted Metal games called War of the Monsters. It's very similar because they both have the idea of you're a giant monster parading around the city. That one is more multiplayer based where you're attacking other monsters versus attacking the city, but they are very similar. Now here's the funny part. This developer, Canopy Games, who made this game, they bragged about how they were able to make like a map pack basically for Quake 2 in 2 months after the release of Quake 2. Nothing too spectacular there. However, this game was released 1 month after War of the Monsters. Now, assuming it has publicity and stuff, I wouldn't be surprised if they saw something for War of the Monsters and said, we're going to make something based off of this, and they did it as fast as they could and put it out, and this was the result. Because it came out a month later, and they were bragging about being able to do things in 2 months, and games are publicized before they're created. So assuming, you know, they had 3 months of this game is coming out in like just magazines or IGN or GameSpot, whatever, of just like, look at this game coming out. These guys, Canopy Games, they could have easily been like, hey, that's good, we shall use it, and then they did. I don't know if I'm going to win, honestly. I have lost a lot of health, because your health carries over in this mode. In arcade mode, It does not. Sometimes it seems like it doesn't work and doesn't carry over though. Once in a while, when testing, I was fully healthed at the end of a level for no good reason. It was unexpected, but I was happy because it kept me alive. Like I said, I am not quite sure if I will be able to win. So we'll just find out right now. There we are. Got a life up, so it's alright. What did I miss? So you missed something, and then you gotta look for it. It's like, where did I miss? Is that something? Nope. The lack of color doesn't make it easy to see things either, by the way. It is somewhat easy to identify your targets with the color, but the game doesn't look that good, as I said, and the black and white at least adds to the appeal. Although that just looks crappy. Oh, hey, there's a building. I don't know if I got it. All I see is I'm putting lots of fire everywhere. Okay, I got that one. Let's pick up this. I don't know what exactly the dark blue does. Invulnerability, good. Oh, there was a light pole and that little tiny building. That's what was left. So I'll go up to level 10. As I said, there are 30 levels. So I'll do 10 on this video, and next time I'll clean it up and finish it off. So this is extremely overpowered attack, as I said, but that makes it fun. Because you can just fuck everything up in a few seconds, and it's amazing. Like, see that? You see how fast I won that? I wonder if you lose health after the game. I never thought about it, but it seems like I'm getting shot at after I win, and then I'm losing health based on that. I never paid attention, so I don't know if that's correct, but I want to pay attention to that now. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy this place up. And I picked up a life up, so I should have full health at the end of it, at the start of this level. If I don't, something's gone wrong. And let's see. Okay, I do. But it didn't have enough time to hit me as far as I'm concerned, so there's still the possibility that they can attack you afterwards. As I said, I didn't think about this until right now. So I'm not sure. And you really can't see shit when you're attacking. But boy, do you fuck shit up. Even if you use the different cameras, it really doesn't help. You can't see no matter what when you use this attack. It's just one of the quirks of using such overpowered attack. Not only is all you can see fire, but you can only see like the explosions and stuff. It's quite magnificent though, in terms of I'm a fucking what's his name again? I can't recall his name, but you know, I'm fucking like T-Rex and I fuck shit up, man. You can't get that feeling any other way, and his name is Reptomicus. I like calling him Godzilla. I might call him that from now on for my own convenience. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going through all this just to get to the ending mostly, because there isn't much to the gameplay, sadly. It's mostly, yeah, burn shit, woohoo. I'm going this way, that's where I'm going, you stupid voice actors. I'm gonna go pick up that green and see how helpful it can be. That is the one that increases atomic power. I don't know why they would spawn those when you have unlimited atomic power. Just to mess with you, I guess. Oh good, they spawned 2 of them just to really fuck with me. Let's see, there's the last building. And there you win it. So that was level 9, and this is level 10, which will be the last level for this video. Alright, we're going to do it the exact same way because I do not want to sacrifice health for no good reason. I just want to blow everything up. I am getting assaulted this time, and I've lost some health actually, which is frightening for me. I actually won in arcade mode previously. I don't know how difficult it'll end up being in monster mode. That increases my health, luckily. And I think all I need to do is break that, yes. And that's that. So until next time, this has been WhyBeAre with some budget games once again. This lights up randomly. It's not like my mouse goes over it. And I'll see you next time.